Hi, Verbling. I hope you're all having an excellent day today. My name is Lauren, and this is a beginner speaking class about dreams. So the topic for today was suggested by Ivan, and I hope that he makes it into this class. Oh, there he is. Great. And he suggested talking about dreams and maybe telling a story about your craziest, weirdest dream, or about the scariest nightmare you ever had, or maybe a childhood nightmare that was scary then, but now it's funny. Or maybe telling us about what your culture believes about dreams. So, for example, I think the most common idea in Canada is that dreams, well, I shouldn't say that's common, but some people believe dreams don't mean anything. Just your imagination running free. And other people think that your dreams are, let's say, a window into your soul, into your heart, into your real feelings. So I'm looking forward to hearing what everyone thinks about that. Welcome to Ivan. Hello, Ivan.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing today?
Fine.
Great. Thank you so much for your suggestion for this class.
And it's a pleasure.
Great. And welcome as well to Hamid. Hello, Hamid.
Hello, Lauren.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And I have maybe again making up stories.
No, I know. I can't wait for your stories.
But I will tell interesting my dreams.
You'll tell your interesting dreams.
Yes.
Great. Awesome. And welcome as well to Blanca. Welcome back, Blanca.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And welcome as well to Furkan. Welcome back, Furkan.
Yeah.
Furkan, what happened last class?
I lost my connection, then I couldn't back in.
And you had to go shower. I understand.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Shower, take a shower.
I shouldn't have thought that. Never
Why
mind.
everyone suggests Furkan to take a shower? What's this about?
No,
It's
do
a
not
lot
tell
of
that.
Something.
It's a local joke.
No,
It
no.
was a joke. I don't even know the joke. I just joined in. We're just making fun of Furkan. And welcome back to Nihan. Hi, Nihan.
Hi again.
Hi. And welcome back as well to Onur. Hello, Onur.
Hello.
Great. Oh, sorry, Hakan. Hakan is asking me to speak a little slower. I will do that. And welcome as well to Reem. Hello, Reem. Reem, can you hear me? Reem, we can't hear you, but you might be on mute. So if you're muted, there's a little red button, or I guess it's over here today. Where's the red button? Here? Nihan.
No.
It's here?
Other side. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sorry. Reem. Oh,
Okay, can you hear me now?
yes, we hear you. Hello, Reem.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm great. And are you new to Verbling?
Yes, I am.
Great. Is this your first class?
Yes, it is.
Great. Welcome. It's very nice to have you here. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Reem, I just want to let you know that two things. First, most of the time that you join a class, you will automatically be on mute. Okay? So just remember the button is right there if you ever need to take yourself off mute. Also, no problem. Also, sometimes when we hear background noise, so just any kind of noise, like anything, we will mute you. Okay, and I'll use Hamid as an example. If someone does this to you, okay, you muted, well, Lauren muted Hamid. Okay, this is not mean. We only do this because we're hearing a little bit of noise. So you will have to take yourself off mute if we do that, okay?
Okay.
Great. And welcome as well to Tiago. Hello, Tiago.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Great, great. And Tiago, you have been in one of my classes before, right?
No, it's my first class.
It's your first time too? We have another student named Tiago.
Yeah.
That's great. Very nice to meet you. Tiago, same thing for you. We're hearing a dog barking in the background. So if we hear the dog, we will probably have to mute you to make sure that the class is silent.
Okay,
great. Okay, great, and welcome as well to Amr. Welcome back, Amr.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great, great.
And you?
I'm awesome, awesome. Right, so our topic is about dreams. And like I said earlier, everyone has different beliefs about dreams. Do they mean anything? Do they have any meaning? Are they just our imagination running free? Or maybe they have deeper meaning. Or maybe you want to tell us a story about one of your dreams. Tell one of your dreams to the class. And I will try to give you some feedback, or at least some of you some feedback about your speaking. Okay, who wants to go first?
Lady first.
I like to go first.
Great. Go ahead, Blanca.
Well, I don't know. I have the point of view that all of our dreams have some meaning. They're not just like you said. How do you say wild running or running wild?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think all our dreams have some meaning. For example, there is a conscious and an unconscious mind. What's the type of? I'm gonna. Okay, and well, we always dream. For example, people say, I don't remember my dreams, or I haven't dreamed tonight. But we always dream, because maybe we can't remember our dreams, but we always dream. And we dream. What we dream, I think, is related with our thoughts, with our experience in it every day, where problems, some concerning some activities, or for example, our family or our job, or I don't know, some problems we can have. But as someone wrote, I think it was Hamid, Sigmund Freud, which this guy I know quite a lot about him. Talk about
yeah, you are a psychology major.
Yeah. And our dreams satisfy our desires. So if you dream with something has some meaning, it's not just for fun, it's just not a random event. You dream for some reason. And
well, then maybe I'm crazy, because all of my dreams are all about food. All of them.
No, it expresses a desire. Maybe you are very connected, or you are very interested in food, and that's why you dream with food. For example, most people dream with fantastic places, with monsters, with people would have no relation each other, and it's like a disguise, because dreams are very, very, our dreams means our deepest desire, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Is there research to prove that they are our hidden desires? Like, do we know that?
Yes, well, psychoanalysis says so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I don't know what I believe, so if I ask questions, it's not that I agree or disagree, but
yeah, it's like a disguise. That's why we would dream like rare things, weird dreams, because if the dream came clear, it could be terrible for us. because our primate instincts or our primate desires can be shown. It could be very difficult for us to face.
Let's say primal.
Primal, okay.
Or primitive.
Yes.
Good. And Blanca, I just wanted to say, maybe a new vocabulary. I know you know what this means, but instead of saying for example always, you can say such as. Have you heard of that, such as?
Yes, but I don't use that word or expression.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting some background noise from Reem. So Reem, if you could stay on mute, we're hearing people talking in the background. So just stay on mute until you want to speak. Okay, yeah, so here's an example of how you can use it. You were saying, I think something like, I think people dream of things they care about a lot. For example, their parents and their friends. You can say things like such as their parents and their friends.
Okay, such as parents or your friends or what you are afraid of.
Yeah. Yeah. I just noticed you say, for example, a lot, and there's no problem with that at all. But if you wanted to expand on that.
Okay, I'll try to use it more. Yes.
Yeah. So what does everyone else think? Do you agree? Do you think your dreams are like your deep desires?
I totally agree.
Or maybe fears.
Or
yeah,
fears.
I totally agree.
Yeah?
Yes, I am totally agree with Blanca. And also I want to say, especially ladies, better than boys. I mean, because they have dreams much more than the boys. And the sample is my mother. I mean, my mother has dreams, and she mentions with us, and the event realizes. So I mean, some people, some dreams provide to foresee some events. Maybe it is coming from events. Maybe it is coming from the from God.
Interesting. And that's another, we can say, philosophical idea, because many people don't even believe in God. So, yeah. Interesting, Hamid. Cool perspective. Just want to welcome Isa back. Hello, Isa. Welcome back.
Hi, all of you.
Hello.
Hi.
Great. Okay.
I got a chance to get back.
I know, that's great. Okay. Oh, that's okay, Tiago. Just next time you join class, hopefully it can be silent in your house or wherever you are. Okay? That's okay. He was just typing in the chat saying he has to go. That's no problem, Tiago. See you later.
I want to talk about my dreams.
Yes, go ahead, Nihan.
I keep seeing the same dreams for 10 years, maybe more. It's very similar, all of the skins. I was in a jewelry, in silver jewelry shopping, and when I was shopping, I started to steal some jewelry and steal some jewelry, especially, I don't know why, it's silver, not gold or diamond. It's always silver. Then I just think, what can be, what could be this is meaning to my life? What impress and what is the definition of these dreams? Finally, I decided I'm very sensitive about what is wrong or what's right. I don't want to, how can I say, injustice the people, and I don't want to.
You don't want injustice for the people.
Yeah, I don't want injustice for the people. It's very important for my life. And when I steal something, I feel fear and some kind of I did something wrong to a people to steal his feelings or steal his ideas or that kind of things. I think it's about subconscious. When you fear something, or like Blanca mentioned about it, to your desires or your fears reflect your dreams, I guess.
Let's say reflect in your dreams.
Reflects in your dreams, yes, totally.
Dreams.
Interesting. That is so interesting. Have you ever given thought, like, why do you think you're stealing something, and why is it silver and not gold or diamonds or something more valuable?
I think many times, but I didn't find the right, precise answer. But it's the whole idea is I'm very afraid of to steal from people, not only money.
Right.
It's only it can be abstract issues, steal their rights, steal their thoughts, or
yeah.
It can be.
You can say, Nihan, you can say, I have a very strong moral compass. Okay, a compass is one of those things that it looks like this, and it has north, east, south, west on it. So this is like a metaphor. We say, I have a very strong moral compass. This means I have morals. I have ideas of justice, and I feel very strongly about them. Like, some people can do bad things and forgive themselves, like, easy. But if you have a very strong moral compass and you do things that go against that, you have a very hard time being okay with what you did.
But not every thing. Specific things, like I mentioned, I can forgive myself easily about it's something. It's not very important for my life, but when you do wrong things to the people and they affected badly about these things, yes, I have very strong moral compass to justify myself.
Okay. And I want to ask, because you and Blanca and Hamid, we all seem to have this strong idea that dreams have to mean something. But Furkan disagrees. He thinks they can't. So tell us what you're thinking.
Well, first of all, I don't usually see dreams, only once in a blue moon. And when I see them, they're just silly. I'm going to tell one of them.
Wait, first, can you explain to the class, what does it mean if you use that expression, once in a blue moon? What does that mean?
Very rare.
Very rare. Has anyone in class ever seen the moon in the sky look blue?
No.
No.
It's like when pigs fly. When pigs fly.
Yeah, pig flies.
Well, not really. When pigs fly, that is impossible. But sometimes the moon actually looks blue.
Okay.
So sometimes when you look at the moon, it sort of looks blue, but very rare. So that's what he means when he says once in a blue moon. I'll type it in the chat as he's speaking. That's what that idiom means. Very rarely. Sorry, go ahead, Furkan.
Okay. In that dream, my brothers and I stole our neighbor's car, which is a 1980 model Russian-made car, really old. And then we traveled 1,000 kilometers by playing this song. Wait, I'll find it. And doing that all the time.
Okay.
And we come to a toll gate. Then I realized that I don't have any driver license, so I just left the car and started running away to outside of the country, so Turkey to the Greece, to get away from that. Then I realized that my brothers were still in the car. Then I turned back. I put a reverse gear. Then I turned back to home. I left the car and I came back to home. Done.
So that's your dream.
Yeah.
You're a rebel in your dream. You are maybe that's your inner wish. You want to
Yeah.
rebel. You want to rebel.
I always wanted to steal a 1980 model Russian car.
Maybe, right? I mean, that is a silly dream. But like Blanca said, sometimes they're out there, right? That's another kind of expression. We say they're out there.
He's supporting my theory. Well, not mine, it's Freud's.
Yeah.
But if I really wanted to steal a car, probably that would be the last car that I would steal. The last one.
Oh, I just posted something in the chat there. I just wanted to tell you, if you ever want to say it was really out there, it means crazy. My dream was really out there. Okay? So, for example, sometimes some of my dreams are so out there that I would never tell anyone because they'll think I'm crazy. Okay? Which I am. I just don't want everyone to know. Yeah, okay. Awesome, Furkan. And I just want to, I think you know this already. I'm sure it was a simple mistake. When you say the names of countries, like certain countries don't need the before it. So like Greece, we don't need to say the Greece.
I can just take it out of the sentence.
Yeah. I know. We don't like change. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So Furkan, would you be willing to think about that and consider that your dream has deeper meaning?
I never thought about that, and I don't think about it.
Okay, here's another explanation. Maybe your dream represents your need or your desire to rebel, but then you left this expensive material object away from home. And you realized you wanted to return home and the material object doesn't mean anything to you anyways.
Well, actually, I did enough at the school, so that would be a normal thing. One time I exploded a smoke bomb in front of a governor.
You did?
Yeah.
Bad, Furkan. Very bad. So there you go, right? I mean, that's a way of, I mean, I don't know you well enough to know if that applies to you, but that's a way of looking at your dream and saying there could be hidden meaning or deeper meaning. What about Onur? Onur, what are you thinking about all of this? Onur, are you there? I think you're on mute again. Okay, that's okay. Onur, just so you know, we can't hear you at all. So you might be on mute. And if you are, there's a red button right over here. And hello, welcome, Rodolfo.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Great, great. Rodolfo, do you understand what our topic is today?
Yes, dreams.
Yeah. And you heard Furkan's, and I think you also heard Nihan's opinions. I think those were the last two. What do you think about dreams? Do you think they mean anything?
I don't think they mean something special, but I think that they are formed by the experiences we have every day, by our everyday experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I don't think that they have an special meaning. I think they just are formed or full the bizarre things our brain think, our brain processes.
You know what, Rodolfo? You can also say it's just our imagination running wild. We spoke about that earlier. Here.
Yes. Yes, like that.
Yeah. Dreams are just your imagination running wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a question. Does people here have, does everyone here have dreams frequently? Because I think I haven't had a dream for like years.
No.
Yes, I don't remember dreams or like that from like when I was in high school.
Oh, how old
Really?
are you?
Yes, really. No nightmares.
Oh. What were you asking me, Han?
How old is he? He
How
said
old are you, Rodolfo?
23.
23. So you feel that you haven't had dreams for like 5 years.
Yes.
Wow. Blanca, what do you have to say about that?
I think we always dream, but sometimes we can't remember them or not. Because if we don't remember our dreams, they're in the subconscious mind. They're just maybe waiting for some other moment to appear. So we can go back to our dreams another moment and maybe like remember. How do you say, like, you remember something like a flashback or something like that? But we always
A
dream.
flashback.
A flashback, yeah.
Yeah, I've had flashbacks before and I know that these dreams must represent my regret. I'll have a flashback in my dream. When a flashback means when you, in your mind, you go back in time to when you were a child. So I will have flashbacks and go back to a situation that I'm angry about and play the situation in my imagination the way I wish I had acted. So like sometimes I have dreams about that. But yeah, I agree. I don't think it's possible not to dream. I think that you must be dreaming, Rodolfo, but you just don't remember them maybe.
And sometimes when we just wake up, we have this feeling or this sensation that I've just dreamed with something, but I can't remember. And over the minutes or the hours, you can't remember. But we always have dreams. It's impossible because we are fully. I mean, we have all the time. We have experiences, desires, fears, great things, bad things. We always are dreaming because we are always doing something.
Is there science to prove that we are always dreaming?
Well, studies, for example, it's not my field, but there are some studies about the REM movement. I want to type it.
Furkan says, I gotta go, sweet dreams. Thanks, Furkan. We'll see you later. REM, yeah, REM sleep. That's the deepest sleep.
Yes,
But,
and eye movements and all those research proves that we are dreaming.
Have you heard of REM sleep, Rodolfo?
Yes.
Bad music.
I think it's a phase of the sleep in when you are in a very deep sleep and your eyes move very rapidly, very fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like the deep, deep sleep. And your mind is the only part of your body, apparently, that doesn't really sleep. Like, during the day, when you are awake, your mind, of course, is working, but it is more, this is the theory, that it is more concerned with social processes. Social processes. So, what is socially correct for me to think and say and do? Right? I will not say bad words in class because something in my mind has social rules and it says don't say that. Right? But in our REM sleep, we don't have the social rules. Right? We have everything that you could ever think. So I'm sure that you are dreaming. It's just probably
yes.
Not remembering. What a shame. Don't you wish you remembered? Don't you wish you remembered your dreams, Rodolfo?
Oh, something? Yes, I wish to remember my dreams, but it's because I sometimes hear that people say, "Oh, I dreamt this and that and that, but I don't remember. What I remember are sensations. Like for example, I'm in my bed and I feel like I'm like spinning. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
spinning, right?
Spinning.
Yeah, spinning. Okay.
Spinning.
Like like if I were in a spiral. Yes. Also that my head goes that my head goes away from my body or something, things like that. Very strange.
Oh, yeah, no. That's I've heard that before, where you wake up and you don't remember any events happening in the dreams, but you remember some kind of strong sensation, like fear, or like you're spinning or you're falling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say something about there's also a phenomena that well, here in Mexico, people say that the dead got oh, I don't know how to say that in English, but people say like there are phantoms near you when you are sometimes sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and then you feel like you can't move, but you are awake. And also that you feel another presence, or maybe other, you can see I don't know, hallucination. Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a phenomena, there's a name for that, but I don't remember the name.
Maybe like you mean when people feel they are possessed by a spirit or a ghost?
Oh, yes, like that, but it has a scientific name also.
Oh, I don't know, but I've heard of what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what that is called though. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh, I wish I could remember too. Um, yeah, I don't know. But I just realized that I missed some questions in the chat here. Nihan, you were asking me what is the meaning of dream interpreter?
No, I know the meaning, but is it the correct expression?
Oh yeah, a dream interpreter. I mean, some people say they are a dream interpreter. Like, I have this special power to interpret your dreams. I am psychic. I am a psychic. I can listen to your dream and tell you exactly what it means. But in general, yeah, I'm right now going to be a dream interpreter and tell you what all of your dreams mean. Yes, that is the correct way to use it.
Isn't it short expression?
A short expression?
You said psychic, but not the exact meaning. I think it's very long to express, because in my language it's very short, and I just only curious about what was the right expression.
Yeah, you'd say dream interpreter, or right now I'm going to interpret your dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that is pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at, there was another question from Amr. So Amr, you are asking, is there a difference between flashback and feedback? So yes, there is a difference. Flashback is when you go back in time. Okay? So right now, Amr, if I'm going to have a flashback about when I was a child, this would mean I would sit here and I would start imagining this particular thing that happened when I was 10 years old. And I'm remembering this. That is called a flashback. And I could say, oh my, I just had a flashback of this time when I was 10 years old. Okay? Feedback is something that, let's say, a teacher says to you. When you're speaking, I will give you feedback on how you're doing. Feedback means someone will give you suggestions for improvement, tell you what you are doing well, what you are not doing well. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, great. Okay, Ivan, let's hear from you. What are you thinking about all of this?
Uh, I like I like dreams. Before I like read books before sleep, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I dream of the book before I read in the book, and it's amazing.
So tell us, what do? You read the book before bed?
Yes, and sometimes I dream about the book.
And you imagine what's going to happen next.
Yes.
Yeah.
For example, see, I read about dragons or about something like this. So I dream sometimes dragons. See, I read a book in psychology or something political or something like this. Igual I
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah. So, Ivan, do you find that you can decide what happens in your dream? Like,
Oh, maybe. Not,
yeah.
not always. Not always. But only when I read book before sleep.
That's amazing. So you can read your book and then decide, okay, I want to dream about dragons, so I'm going to read about dragons.
I love dragons.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome, Ivan. Why do you love dragons?
What?
Why? Why do you love dragons?
Before I am child, I like dragons. Yeah, I am one tattoo about dragons in my arm.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool.
Yes.
So you have a tattoo?
Yes, in my arm. In my arm.
Oh, I wish we could see it. That's cool.
Yes.
Awesome. Ivan, why don't you tell us about a scary nightmare you had? That was what you suggested, to talk about nightmares.
Nightmares, I have a little bit nightmares, I think.
Yeah.
Because I like terror movies.
Mm-hmm.
I like terror movies.
Let's say horror. It's
horror
a funny
movies.
word. Horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
I like horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for that I don't have a nightmare before. I think.
You do have nightmares after?
No. It's because I like a lot horror movies.
You like horror movies. Have you seen the Saw movies? Like Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3?
Saw?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't like. I like before Freddy Krueger.
So you like old horror movies?
Yes, it's the best.
Oh, Freddy Krueger gave me psychological problems.
Me too. When I was young.
Why?
Well, I was maybe 7 years old when I watched that movie.
Yeah.
I was so scared. And
3, 4, 7.
No, stop. Oh my God, no, that's no, not allowed. Very bad. Bad Ivan. Yeah, it's scary, and I think I was right now I was never afraid of the dark, and I became afraid of the dark after watching that movie, and I'm still afraid of the dark today.
Maybe you like the clown.
Really?
It's like clowns. Guess what?
Maybe you like Ed, the clown.
Yeah, thanks, Blanca. Blanca's so sweet. She found out I was terrified of clowns because when I was, again, maybe 7 years old. Do you know that movie, It? Ivan? The clown movie?
It?
Yeah.
Yes. For that, I don't like. ¿Cómo es el payaso?
Clowns.
Clown.
Yeah, clowns with like the makeup on the face and the yeah. Oh.
You are the next.
Yeah, you're next. Yeah, and so when I told the class that I was scared of them, Blanca sent me a picture of the clown. How nice, Blanca. Thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm still afraid of clowns now. Like, if I see one, I feel kind of panicked. Like, ugh, I don't trust the clown ever. It scares me. So I think horror
What
movies are bad.
is your favorite horror movie?
What?
What is your favorite horror movie?
What did I find?
Your horror movie. Your favorite
Horror
horror
movie.
My favorite.
Your favorite.
Favorite.
Yes.
Let's get that A sound there. Favorite.
Favorite.
Good, yeah. My favorite. I think they're all scary. I think the scariest one is, have you heard Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes. The first?
You like
it? The first movie? The 70
I saw the second movie.
The second. What is the second?
The second one. Well, the second version.
The beginning.
So I think there was not the original.
No, the original is the best.
Is it?
Is the best. The original.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
It's amazing.
No, that's a true story.
Yes, I know.
That really happened in the United States, and I'm really close to the United States.
Yes, I know.
I'm so scared. Has anyone seen? Isa, you've been laughing at me this whole time. What do you think about these movies? Are you like Ivan? Do you love scary movies?
Not really much, I really like just the action movies. But horror movies now, sometimes I'm just feeling that they just stretching. Just,
Pardon me?
I said, horror movies have a lot of stretching. I don't like watching movie just you expecting something, and sometimes it's nothing, and then after that, suddenly you just find something quick just attacking you.
Yeah, let's say stressful.
Yeah.
Stressful. Those movies are very stressful.
Stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't like those kind of movies. I just like the action movies, comedies. Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Do you get nightmares from scary movies?
Now I don't dream. I'm like Rodolfo.
Really? Maybe you just forget them.
Yeah, sometimes, but usually I just sleep and wake up like I just close my eyes and open my eyes. That's all I do.
Really, and you no recollection of dreams.
Oh no! Last time I remember I dreamed it was maybe 2 years ago or something. I don't remember.
And Blanca's asking to the class, which is the best or worst dream you've ever had? Do you remember your best or worst dream?
Me?
Yeah.
The worst dream I remember that it was I was sleeping and in the same room. I just saw the same room as it is, and a black snake just get from under the door straight trying to attack me. So I just figured out that I was jumping on the bed. That's the dream that I can't forget.
That's so scary.
That's the dream that I really can't remember, that I can say the worst one.
Do you still get scared sometimes when you look at the door? Do you look at the door and say...
No. It was just the moment,
Mm-hmm.
And I used to forget everything, just it's something happen, whenever it's done, you just forget about it. That's what I'm doing. I just leave it in its place, and that's it.
See, that's amazing, because for me, I would sit there and analyze the dream. Like, what does this mean? I'm so scared. Oh, it's so scary. Amber is trying to tell us he's got a good story. What's your dream, Amber?
My dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, when I was young, um, there is a nightmare always come in my mind when I sleep. Mm, I see myself falling from a building. Yes, and
Oh.
I want to, yeah, and I want to wake up fast, very fast, but I can't. And when I see myself in the air, uh, mm, after that, when I wake up and I thanks God that I'm alive. And I have another nightmare always coming to me when I have exams in my schools or university. That I dream that I will go to my exam late and the teachers will say to me yeah, we finished the exam, and I don't know why, because when I was at school, I was an excellent student. I always had a nice degree, but I don't know why this nightmare always coming to me when I have exams. But sometimes, you know,
You have deep
dreams.
you have deep anxiety about
Sorry.
being late? Do you have deep anxiety
Yes,
about being late in general in your life?
yes, yes. I'm always late. I'm always coming late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
Uh,
Just kidding. You know me long enough. You've known me long enough to know that I have the same problem with my classes. So it's funny that you said that, because I've had dreams before where I've started a verbling class, and at the end, it's going so quickly, and then at the end of class, I realize that it's 3 hours later, and that I have missed 2 other classes because of the time. And I get and I'm so angry, and then I go like, oh, how did I do this?
Panic.
Hmm?
Panicked. You have
I'm
panicked.
panicked. Yep, and then I go to my Facebook, and every student has wrote me angry messages like, Lauren, you must be more responsible. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my gosh, and I have this dream all the time.
Really?
yes,
You
Yeah.
have punctuality issues, Lauren.
Well, I shouldn't say all the time. It happened like it started 2 weeks ago, and I've probably had it like 5 times. Actually, because I realized how irresponsible it is, and I got so anxious about it that I've dreamt about it. So I do think that dreams mean something, I guess.
Yeah, you should go.
yeah.
Maybe you should go back 2 weeks ago and try to find
Find the trigger.
the trigger. Means
Trigger. Okay.
And sometimes when you have a dream, after you wake up, you forget the dreams.
Mhm.
Maybe it's good to forget if
Mhm.
you had a nightmare. But sometimes the dreams is so good. So you want to
Mhm.
remember what is it? It's so
Mhm.
cool, but you don't remember the dream.
Mhm.
And I think sometimes dreams it's like a message from God for the good man or good women. Sometimes God sent a message to them when they are asleep. I heard that before when I was uh, young. I heard that the good man or good woman, um, God's always sent message to them when they are asleep. I don't know you know that or not, but
I have heard of that. My mother believes that. Like my
Can I
mom.
add? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, no, you go ahead, Blanca.
No, you first, and I'll go later.
Oh, I was just gonna say my mom had a very bad operation before she had children, and they said that she would never be able to have children. So, so basically, she was going to try to adopt someone, a child, but she had a dream that God told her that she would have two beautiful children. And then she didn't adopt, and then 3 years later she had my brother, and then a year later she had me. So she believes that God can talk to you in your dreams. Now, if you don't believe in God, maybe you would think, no, maybe I just imagined that and it's a coincidence.
And I think that dreams comes to us because when before you go to sleep, you are thinking about something like occasion or events. You will go to next day, so your mind when you're asleep is thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. So we have a dreams, but now I don't have a dreams when I go to sleep. I don't sleep. I don't dreams. I don't have dreams.
You don't?
No. Yes. I had when I was young, but now no.
Not so much anymore.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Amber, I'm just going to mute you because we're hearing people talking in the background. Sorry, Amber. But I totally, I think that's a really interesting perspective that maybe God can talk to us in our dreams. What were you going to say, Blanca?
No, in the ancient Greek thought that dreams were a form to get contact with God, with gods, or to predict the future.
Mm-hmm.
So people who dreamed were special because it's supposed that gods were with them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's been a belief for a very long time.
Yes, for example, in the Bible, Joseph, who was the interpreter to the Pharaoh, well, was a special person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about it?
Not really, but I know, like, I feel like I know about this topic a bit. You know, like I don't know very well, but go on.
No, it was the interpreter of the Pharaoh, and he has some special privileges. How do you say that?
Privileges, yeah.
Privileges, because he was the only one who can interpret the dreams, and his dreams were predictions. So
they were predictions.
They were predictions. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all.
Yeah, no, that's what the term dream interpreter means.
Mean interpreter?
Dream interpreter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dream interpreter. And I mean, you can go to someone today in Canada and pay them to, and pay the person to interpret your dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, but I don't like that. I don't agree with, I disagree, I mean, with interpreters.
Mm-hmm. And why?
Because they can't say, oh, if you dream with this, it means this or that. No. Everyone has their own background, emotion, or experiences, and own reality. So you can say the same thing to everyone who goes to visit you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it depends on the context, your background, your family, your personal experiences, your emotions, what your dream means. So if you dream...
Only you could try to interpret it.
Not me, maybe, for example, someone with the correct training, a psychoanalyst, well, you know. And if you dream the same that I, doesn't suppose it has the same meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have another background, another experiences, and I have my own.
Yeah. No, totally. I agree. I think we say a money grab. Have you heard of that? A money grab.
No, but I think it's still your money. Or
that's what I mean.
Or it's a cheating.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to put it in the chat here, but it's not working. A money grab, like money.
I'm gonna type it for you.
Yeah. I can't.
Is that correct?
means they're just grabbing or stealing your money.
Mhm.
How could their interpretation be real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
totally.
dream with a rabbit, it means this. Or if you dream with how do you say? Oh, I forgot the name. The bride, it means this. No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Impossible.
I think so. Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. And I just wanted to say hello to Stefano. I see that you joined a little later. How are you doing today? Oh, Stefano, say hello to us. Can you hear us? Do you have a microphone? Oh, I'm sad that you don't have a microphone. Stefano, for next class, try to get a microphone. Try to buy a microphone so we can talk. Also, Stefano, right now you are in the Google chat, but we are in the Verbling chat, which is maybe right here on the side. Verbling chat, Verbling classes.
Other side.
Other side.
Louder.
Oh, sorry. Okay, great. Good. Okay. So everyone, again, I am on a record today for my being on time and with classes and ending classes on time. So I'm going to close up, but does anyone have a closing comment that they wanted to say before class finishes?
I want to mention something because
Yes,
I
Amit.
didn't speak much.
Oh yeah, of course. You wanted to tell us your story.
Yes, stories maybe, but
Yeah.
I will be quick.
No, that's okay.
Okay, I want to start. Some dreams give motivation for the people. I mean, because sometimes I dream I am a professor in my dream, and I am helping my students, my assistants. So it gives a motivation for me, for my future. So I can focus on my studying very well.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, I want to say maybe my whirling adventure started with a dream. In that dream, I was on a carpet, and I was
On a
flying
what?
on a carpet,
Mm-hmm.
like Aladdin. I
Like
mean,
Aladdin, yeah, like a
yes,
magic carpet.
yes, magic carpet, and I was flying from Turkey to another countries. In that morning, I told this dream to my mom, and my
Mm-hmm.
mom mentioned something. In a few days later, my whirling adventure started.
That's
I mean,
amazing. So you predicted the future with your dream.
but in my opinion, it is God's message for me.
Well, maybe it was, right? Like Amr was saying, he believes that God is speaking to him through his dreams, and maybe that's true for you too.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, and also maybe I mentioned before my one dream with my lover, imaginary lover. So I can dream like this. Also,
Mm-hmm.
it provides to write poems for me.
Mm-hmm.
So these dreams can be inspirational for me.
Yeah, they inspire you in a way.
Yes, and I have one sample for this. For example, one day I was sleeping, and I saw one dream. In that dream, I was in a war place, and I was attacking with enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up suddenly, and some expressions came to my brain, and I started to write one epic poem for my country's history.
You started to write an epic plan?
Epic poem. Epic poem.
Epic poem.
Yes.
That's amazing, Hamid. So you're using your dreams for inspiration.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So I think that the consensus, other than Furkan, is that our dreams probably mean something. Actually, Isa said that he kind of has the dreams, and then he's like, it's all good. Who cares? Yeah. So I just wanted to say, for some reason, my verbaling chat is not working. So, you had something to say.
Yes, I want to ask. There is another meaning of dream, of the word dream. Like if I say to someone, "What is your dreams?" I mean, what do you want to be in the future, or what do you want to achieve in the future. Is this correct?
Yeah. So when we actually say, my dream is, like, for me, my dream is to travel the world and teach for the next few years. So that's my dream right now. And what we mean by that is, when you close your eyes and your imagination can run wild, if you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? So that's why we use this word, dream. It still means the same thing, but it's a metaphor. Yeah, great question, Am. When we say, the idea is, if you were closing your eyes and you go to bed and you can dream about anything you want, what is that dream? Right? That's why Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream that one day black people and white people in the United States will live together. Because he didn't think it was impossible, but it was such a crazy thing to think about. What were you going to say, Am?
So we can dream when we walk.
When we are awake.
Awake, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, good.
Not always when you're asleep.
Yeah. Well, we call those daydreams. Yeah, but remember, Amr, those are metaphors. We're still talking about the same kind of dream, but we're using it in a metaphor, right? So when we say, what are your dreams, this is a metaphor for saying, what do you want to accomplish one day?
Okay. Great. Lauren, can I say something? You're gonna have a nightmare because you're not dead on time.
I know. Nightmares tonight.
Nightmare tonight.
I know.
Yes.
But I did offer to finish class, and the students wanted it to keep going.
It's not enough. It's not enough. You have a nightmare tonight.
I know. And I just want to say to Stefano, I understand that it's your first time on Verbling. So the best way to participate in class is to have a microphone, because then you can ask me questions and speak to the students in class, okay? So hopefully you can get one next time. Message me on Facebook with your questions, and I will get back to you. I will reply to you very soon. Okay, and I just saw that, Nihan, you said, what about, I just saw
movie genres.
What?
Movie genres.
Yes,
movie genres. And when you say that word, let's say it like this: genres.
Oh, it's
genres.
Kind of French.
Yeah, it is a French word.
Okay.
It's French. Good. Genres.
But Nihan wants a class about movies.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Great.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, what about Tuesday?
Tuesday is okay for me.
Tuesday night.
Yes.
Your night?
Yeah, well, for me, I have one at, okay, right now it is 7 o'clock p.m. What time is it for you?
1 a.m.
What?
1
1
a.m.
a.m.?
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Maybe Nihan, you can dream for a while and then wake up and go to the class.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my
Next week.
gosh. Because I'm teaching at, right now for me, it's 7 o'clock p.m. Well, it's 7:30, but okay, let's pretend it's 7 o'clock for me.
Okay.
I would be teaching a class at 9 o'clock. So for you, it would start at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah. So maybe we will save that for, let's say, next weekend or next week or something.
Yes, because I want to attend that class.
Yeah, let's do that next week.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay?
Great.
Great.
And
Thank you.
Lauren, do you remember my suggestion topic?
What was your suggestion topic, Hamid? I'm writing these down.
Okay, Verbling's history.
Yes,
yeah.
so I have emailed them and told them and asked them to message me one because I don't have the history. We're so new that we don't have a Wikipedia article yet.
Maybe I can research something and I can send via Facebook message.
Awesome. Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to learn about for everyone in class, please message it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And thank you so much to Ivan for this awesome topic. I've loved talking about it.
For
Yes.
everybody, sweet dreams from this time.
Sweet dreams, yes, everyone.
Yeah.
Beyonce has a song. Beyonce sings.
Dreams.
Yeah,
Dreams
I
and
could,
nightmares.
yeah. She says, "I could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare." Yeah.
Sweet nightmares.
Or sing it again.
Either way, I don't wanna
Like
wake
a Marilyn
up with
Manson.
you. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. Everyone go listen to it now.
Beyonce?
Okay.
Yeah, Marilyn
I
Manson.
know that sweet dreams are made of this. I don't know who
Yes.
sings that. I don't know.
I like that. With
Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Good.
No. Really?
You, Ivan, you know all the songs.
Annie Lennox. No, Annie Lennox sings that song. Annie Lennox. Sweet
Yeah.
dreams are made of this. Yes.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson covered it. When an artist
Yeah.
sings a
It's
song
the
by
best.
another
It's a
artist,
cover.
he covered
best
the
cover.
song. Yeah, I like that
It's the
cover
best
too.
club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, everyone, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Have an awesome night, everyone. Thank you for a great class.
Bye-bye for the class. Thank you.
Bye, Lauren.
Bye.
Bye.